Lianne La Havas, thank you so much for coming to the Bing Lounge today. We love having you here.
Thank you.
I'm particularly excited to have you here because I was given the CD when was told I had the opportunity to interview you, and it's been playing nonstop in my world ever since. So I just have to say, congratulations, headlining your own tour here in the U.S.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you were here with Bon Iver's, who you came to open with. Was that your first time to the States when you did that?
It was my first time seeing that much of the United States. But I had been to places like Los Angeles and New York before that.
Right. And so you found yourself in the Midwest and sexy places like that.
Yeah.
Fabulous. So you just played Lost and Found, which is off of your album, which is Love Big Enough? Is Your Love Big Enough?
Yes.
Awesome. And you just performed that on Jimmy Kimmel.
I did, yes, on the telly, yeah.
Oh, congratulations. Was that your first U.S. performance on television?
Actually, no.
Where else may we have caught you?
Possibly on David Letterman, or we also played on Conan O'Brien, and also Jay Leno.
Congratulations. All the heavy hitters. You are well on your way. So with the album, you have two songs, Elusive and Gone, and you made the music videos into a two-part film.
Sort of, yeah. Sort of. Kind of a visual story, if you will.
Now, when you wrote those songs, did you kind of have that in mind, that you were going to do that with the videos?
No, the songs came long before I knew that they would be standalone singles. But I had been working with a French director who's a good friend of mine, and so the opportunity arose for us to work together again, and he wrote just this wonderful story for these two videos. So Elusive is kind of the falling in love part of the story, and Gone is the falling out of love, revenge part of the story.
And you feel both of those when you watch both of those videos. You fall in love, and then you...
I do hope so.
They are great. The gentleman who's in the video with you, he's fantastic.
He's quite lovely.
Yes, he is. Quite lovely, I would have to agree. So your father is Greek. Yes. Your mother is Jamaican.
Yes.
How much of a party is your house during the holidays? And they're both musicians.
Good question. Well, when I was growing up, I grew up with the Jamaican side of my family. I saw my dad all the time, but I was brought up by my Jamaican grandparents. And so everybody came to our house to eat and just to hang out, basically. And we would play records, and my mum would kind of act as something of a DJ. She's a big music fan, and she introduced me to a lot of the artists I really love now.
And she used to tour with a couple artists.
That's not true.
That is not true. It's Wikipedia. Good. I'm glad I asked.
I can't believe it says that on Wikipedia. It says that my mother toured with Mary J. Blige, but she didn't. Let me correct that. She doesn't know those artists personally. But she introduced me to the music of people such as Mary J. Blige and Jill Scott, and Lauryn Hill, etc.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad I asked that. We cleared that up for the whole world. Everybody knows that is not true now.
I'll talk to Wikipedia.
Yes. Well, Lianne, thank you for coming in. Tonight, Leanne's going to be at the Doug Fir, which is a great venue. You're going to have such a great time.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming in. And next time you're in town, will you take me shopping?
Oh, sure.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Awesome. All right, great.
Thank you.
Give it up one more time for Lianne La Havas, KINK Live in the Bing Lounge.